What's up, guys? Marcio Grava here with the Tunes and Tones series once again. And today I'm going to talk about the Fender John Mayer. If you saw my channel recently, or not so recently, and I'm sorry for that, I posted a video talking about the PRS Silver Sky and comparing it to my former Fender custom shop, which I sold. And funny enough, I sold also the Silver Sky. I mean, I had already 4 Silver Skies, I think, and I did it because I got this one. Now, in the past, I had a Fender John Mayer from 2014, and then I came across this one, and this is a very unique, one of the rarest, really hard to find this one with this finish. From 2005. So according to Fender, I got a confirmation via email, this one was produced in July 2005, so it's really one of the first Fender John Mayers ever produced. And this is totally different in comparison to the 2014 one, which was the last year of production. And what I wanted to say in this video is just, of course I'll be playing as well, so don't worry, you're going to hear it, but it's really about the pros and cons when you compare it to the PRS Silver Sky, which is currently used by John Mayer, well, since it feels like many years already. Now, first things first, when it comes to appearance, I still prefer the classic look of a Strat. It's hard to get away from that. When it comes to comfort, that's difficult to say. I really love the radius on the Silver Sky, 7.25 inches. And this one is 9, but this one has a fat C profile, and the Silver Sky has a modern C. They are more similar than they sound, you know, when you think that the difference is in inches and so on. But I would say that on the higher frets, I prefer this one, and on the lower one, I prefer the Silver Sky. When it comes to the sound, I definitely prefer the Fender John Mayer. I think the Big Dippers are incredible. Many people have these things about, oh, but the Silver Sky cuts through the mix and all those things. Look, I am a mixing engineer. I don't see why this one is not cutting through the mix. So then maybe your mixing engineer is not doing a good job. Sorry. Plastic parts, definitely better on the Fender. I mean, these knobs, you know, you can find Fenders from the 50s and the knobs are still intact. The Silver Sky has knobs that seem to be, you know, you can use them for some months and they break, and sometimes you get the guitar new and it's already broken. Very bad quality. The plastics on the Silver Sky, I don't really like them. It looks cheap, it feels cheap, and they are cheap probably. These ones are much better. Same for the P-guard. Materials, when it comes to the, you know, woods and stuff. Look, this one has Madagascar rosewood fretboard. It's prettier, aesthetically speaking, but the quality is the same. You know, the woods, same. Machine heads, these ones are non-locking tuners, are classic, vintage locking tuners, non-locking tuners. And the Silver Sky has locking tuners. If you are into it, good. I mean, for me, it doesn't make me decide on one guitar or another. And let me see what else. The bridge, I definitely prefer on the Fender. Especially the saddles, they have better quality. You know, I had all my Silver Sky, I had to keep, you know, maintenance at a high level, not to have them with corrosion. And these ones, you know, from 2005, they look new. So I prefer these ones. And one important aspect, though, this is significantly heavier than the Silver Sky, and that can be a deal breaker. And nowadays, I notice that I am even choosing or asking, you know, custom-made guitars to be very light, you know, drier and older woods. And this one, I think this is like 3.6, 3.5, 3.6, and my last Silver Sky was 2.9 kilos. So when you think about gigging, touring, and your comfort, Silver Sky wins in that aspect. So anyway, I'll make sure that I list also my comments on my description. I hope it's clear what I'm saying here. If you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments. If you have any suggestions or requests for the channel, do the same. And I'll play a bit so you can hear how it sounds.